Hi!
Hey!
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Oh god, it's been too long.
Yes.
We're back!
We're back.
We're back.
We are.
Okay. Today we
got a plant. We got a tree.
We got that in Bunnings today, and it was kind of like a little bit that tree created so many problems, didn't it? First,
oh my god.
we wanted to get this particular tree. Mitchell had already researched it. What's it called?
Flowering plum
Flowering
is
plum.
the unofficial term.
And it looks a little bit like when it blossoms, like a cherry blossom, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Yeah. So we went with a vision, and we went to Bunnings. We got the tree. There was about 1 million stories to get the tree, but we won't go into that, will we?
Say Jeanette.
Jeanette. One word, Jeanette. Okay.
Yeah. No one could help us but Jeanette, who wasn't there.
Jeanette wasn't there, so she magically helped via telephone.
She guessed how many. There was one tree left,
and
where it was, and of course it was there. So we purchased it.
But anyway, so we finally got the customer service that we needed, and Jeanette came through with the goods. The tree was there. So we tried to get this tree through the scanner, everything like that. Mitchell has a tree behind him so that we could scan the bottom on the plan, and he knocked this man in the head, and his man falls over.
Flat on the ground.
Flat on the ground, and it's like, oops. Sorry.
We're like, oh, you shouldn't have been standing there, really. Look at how long the tree is, and you know it's going to
Yeah, but he wasn't expecting him to go back like that with the tree. So it just like hit him flat on the ground. So
I'm getting fed up with people not being able to read minds.
Well, I guess they should have really, seen the tree. But anyway, long story short, we couldn't get the tree in the car. So we go home with the tree hanging out of the car. And
this bit was like dangling in my face.
It was dangling everywhere, even hanging out the car. We couldn't fit it in. Then a car comes up on the outside, and what does the car do? Literally swipe into our tree. So everything is a chain of events.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He swiped us, did it? Let's just see how tall it is.
Here is the tree. It looks pretty small, right?
Size doesn't matter.
And it keeps going. Oh, and it keeps going.
Oh.
And it keeps going.
Yeah.
So that is a tree. And
before all those conspiracy theories, I know we've got a lot of fans out there, I know, but we are not planting drugs. We're not growing marijuana or anything like that.
I'm telling you now.
No Xanax is involved in this production.
This is a drug-free zone. So that tree, a lot of people have been asking us.
So don't ask us
don't ask.
We
don't want any comments. I know that we get a lot of comments and stuff like that, but we actually don't want comments because the tree's actually significant to us. We love this tree.
Yeah, we do. It represents Clifford, and so we're going to put it just outside his final resting spot here. So we're going to do it tomorrow. And it's a big one, but we had to do it big for Clifford. I basically blackmailed Kerri into bringing it back.
Because, say why? Because of the size that it grows.
Yeah.
It's going to grow, and it's going to grow.
It's a little thing, though. Like, it's just little information, really. Like,
so it was quite,
quite an experience. Quite an experience, quite a journey for us.
But we laughed a lot.
We laughed a lot, and then we got home. And it's good to be back at Kerri's, and we're just having lots of fun.
Back. This is your first time since you moved.
We won't disclose my location.
Oh, actually.
Edit. Inner West. I live in the Inner West. So, anyway, y'all, really exciting.
Anyway, he's back, and we're back on track, and we just wanted to. We always like our fans out there, and we've been getting a lot of fan requests and saying, "Where are you guys?" And it's nice to have fan requests, isn't it?
I know we're not dead, guys. Seriously.
We're still here.
We're still
alive.
Just
like life gets away with you. Life it gets busy. Hey.
We just prank called my mum, and back at home we just spoke in many various different languages. We did French, Spanish.
They had no idea who we
Japanese. Kerri's like, konnichiwa. And then Ray's like, what? What'd she say? She's like, She what?
Because Ray was up in the house on one end of the phone, and Leanne was at her house on the other end of the phone, and they were having a conversation, and we kind of just hijacked the conversation, didn't we?
That was hilarious.
Not really a polite thing to do, but we just wanted to laugh because we're just goofing off. We're just like, oh.
How many rings? Oh! There go!
Okay, they won't understand that.
Let's explain it why. Because the phone is interconnected to the room upstairs, right? So we wait for them to answer. And it depends on how desperate they are, as long as it takes. So, like, usually we'll be like 3 rings.
No,
2 rings.
It's
usually
two.
Average is 2.
But he picked it up
but
on
that
the
was
first.
1 ring.
I don't know how.
I would say money would be involved in that ring.
Yeah. I have no idea how anyone could get up out of the chair, run to the phone, and answer it that quick in 1 ring. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
What?
Hang on, I can't see you. You can see the tree. I can't see you. Come in. Oh, you're joking.
Oh.
3,500 you got beaten half a length. You can't be serious. Oh, 3.5 grand. That makes me sick. I'd rather lose by it. Dad, do you like the tree? Look. Anyway, that's life, but you're getting closer to it. I know, I have too. I'm at the wrong time.
Unacceptable. Anyway.
So and where's that little gadget, that phone thing that we were talking about today?
Oh, an iPhone.
Yeah.
Siri. Kerri's discovered Siri. People that have iPhones, you know what Siri is.
It's like a partner that I've been looking for.
Yeah.
You know?
We wanna. I think we need to set Kerri and Siri up. So, hashtag love for Siri.
Hashtag.
Hashtag find love for Siri.
Find love for Siri?
Find love for Kerri.
Find love for Kerri.
If anyone wants to hashtag that, hashtag find love for Kerri-Rae.
And maybe in the search, Suri will be found.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
you have to admit, she is...
We were trying to get some information out of her. We're trying to get out how old she is, what's her surname, how is she feeling. But she just didn't want to answer them. She said, enough about me. Or I can only search for businesses and directories in the United States. And it was just like, come on.
Yeah.
But anyway.
We were talking about the United States. We were planning our next tour, weren't we, Mitch?
I know, we
made a worldwide...
We're trying to think about tour.
You say the itinerary and
okay, so this is our worldwide tour we've planned for when I become rich enough to create a worldwide itinerary, but I don't have enough time to go around the world. Kerri and I are going to start. We're going to go... I say we're going to go to Hong Kong.
That sounds good. Because of the temples. You want to show me the temples? Because I haven't been to Hong Kong.
It's going to be an interesting itinerary. We're going to go Hong Kong, Sydney to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Los Angeles, Los Angeles to New York.
Los Angeles is a really important
We're going to see an Armenian friend, our Armenian American friend who lives in a very lovely area of Los Angeles, in North Hollywood, really, and then Los Angeles to New York. I don't want to say the suburb because I don't want to disclose private information yet again.
We've both been to New York, but separately. We haven't been to New York together.
We want to experience New York together because, of course, her and I in New York. Come on. That's all we have to say, guys. New York to London. See some good friends of ours in person. Speaking to them virtually can be at times borderline heartbreaking because we want to see them in person, don't we?
Yeah, it's always good to have friends in real life rather than virtual life.
So we'd love to just go up to the north to see them a bit.
And I've got one of my best friends,
and try and arrange
Christian, that I met over in London when I was over in London.
I thought
how many years ago? Oh, he's from Paris, but I met him in London. He's a French chef, and he was one of my best friends, and he actually came over here to Australia before he got married. Then my brother went over to Paris and Dean actually stayed over at Christian's house, and so we stay in touch. So it's been too many years. How long's it been? It's been like 10 years since I've seen him. So, and he's got a little boy now, so that's on the itinerary for sure.
Yeah.
So, yep. I think he's back in France now, so we might just have to go over the channel and have a little stopover in France, hey? Yeah.
Maybe, but then we'll have to see French people. I don't know. But,
Yay!
yeah. And French people are going to hate us now. Sorry, hashtag.
We've got a lot of French fans, Mitch.
Sorry. But
so we've planned our trip.
Hashtag French people imbeciles if you agree. And so and
that sounded like Adele. Oi oi. I love
Look,
Adele.
I look like a split image of Adele. Oi!
I don't. I love her. I don't.
Anyway,
you know how much I love her, so you always like to tease her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But what we're going to do, London to Cairo. We're going to experience Egypt.
We both have never been there. Ooh.
And part amazing archaeological historic moment of the life. And then we want to go Cairo to Bangkok. I thought would be interesting for the religious part of Bangkok and the cultural side. I think we can. I've
only been in Bangkok for 1 hour.
Same.
Stopover.
I've been for a few hours.
Oh, I didn't even get out of the airport.
Yeah.
Did you?
I walked out of the airport to breathe the air.
Oh, did you?
I had an interesting connecting where I had to. I got out of the. Anyway, that's not very interesting for you, but
anyway,
and then we're gonna go back home. But that's our trip. So yeah. So if you're in that area, say how because we may be.
Give a shout out to us.
We're getting a good Asian fan base at the moment, so
yeah.
Hello everyone.
Shout out
to our South Korean fans. Mahal kita to our Filipino friends. We love you, Regine Velasquez. Yay. Boom tara tara. You wanna know what that means? I'm serious. These are Filipino culture references. If you think they're Filipino culture references, comment and say, you're right, Mitchell. So, otherwise you're a baboy.
Yeah. Okay, moving right along.
It's not as offensive as you think, is it? Everyone, if you know what baboy means, comment. Okay, moving right along. Ramble.
Okay, so now we're just gonna. I think we should sort of think about getting going because we always ramble too much.
And you know, let's do what Ellen does best. Dance.
Let's dance.
Just dance.
Are we gonna dance now? Let's dance on our chairs. Just dance. Okay, dancing done.
Bye.
Okay, are we gonna say bye? Bye.
Bye.
Bye. We miss you. And thanks for all the requests. Sorry
and thanks for lovely gifts.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for posting the lovely love.
Thank you.
Fan mail, keep bringing them across. We love opening them.
Okay, alright, bye. Take care. See you later.
Bye.
Hi Suri, are you married?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't answer that.
I'm gonna click that. You're very pretty.
You say that to all the virtual assistants.
No, I only say it to you, Suri.